called to get his ass out of the way and stop standing there. Sure like a pussy. I came late, but I got lucky. I knew it was 10 o'clock, but then for some freak reason I messed up. I was an hour late, man. It's one of them indoor beer plants. Something like one of them other two different ones I went to. This drive like it was fucking going yesterday. I can't stand it. Damn, what's that smell? Oh, it's a damn truck next to me. He got X amount of air freshener or something. I'm turning this bitch off. I'm not gonna waste my energy. Turn this off in a second. Every time I cut the engine off, I cut the fan off because I'm using the accessory. Oh, wait a minute. I think I better keep this truck running. Look what the hell is happening here. Something tell me I get this truck fucked up in the butt right now. Not only being videotaped, I'm doing it for myself anyway. You got more than enough space. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm an hour late. I showed up late. I actually checked in at 11:30. I was in line. I was supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. I showed up 11 o'clock. But I got lucky. I really didn't want to do it on purpose. It's just that I made a mistake thinking. You see, I was doing my pre-trip routine and I went too far. I think you better watch his ass right there. He's about to get too close. Alright, I guess you got it. Alright, let me just stay over here and mind my business. Yeah, like I was saying, I hope I don't have to. I'm gonna cut the engine off when he finished parking. I'm gonna show my manners. I'm not gonna point the cell phone at him and make him feel nervous. Yeah, good. So he can cover the damn through the lines because I don't want to see his ass either. Now since he parked the truck, I can turn it off. I don't want son of a bitch fucking on my damn truck because I don't go to Poland Springs, Maine no more. I can't stand that place. And I'm thinking, if I don't stay near, you know what? I was away from this truck for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Then all of a sudden I come walking back over here. And then that's when this happened. It's better that way. One more thing, I got lucky. I thought I was gonna get rejected. I never been to this place before. I thought they was gonna, it didn't matter how much I tried to explain myself, I thought they was gonna reject me. Nah. The guard was real friendly about it. As a matter of fact, there's a bunch of things that's wrong. The GPS on my cell phone it didn't show Tars, Pennsylvania. It showed something else. And even the guard said it to himself. So I told the guard, I couldn't, it's like, I didn't feel like trespassing on your property. But the thing is, I had to find out if this was the right place or not. I couldn't tell what it was. It didn't even have the address on there. It didn't even have the name or nothing. So when I stopped at the guard shack, I said I better not go no further because they might get ideas about me. They might think I'm trespassing. Even though I'm in a tractor trailer, they still think I'm trespassing. They got people that act like assholes and they don't understand nothing. So I stopped like 30 feet away from the guard shack just right before the stop sign. So I was getting ready to climb out the truck and walk up and talk to him. So instead of that, he told me to go ahead, just come in. So I stopped right in front of him. That's when I explained myself. I said, I've never been here before. And then that's when, oh yeah, I think I showed him the notepad. I showed him the notepad. He told me, he asked me for the pickup number or something. So I said, am I at the right place? And he said, yeah. And that's when he told me this is a beer plant, because that's what I saw right there. So, man, you have no idea what the hell I was going through. I thought I was going to get profiled because a lot of nasty, sick bitches in Pennsylvania do profile me. I don't know about your side, but I came diving up in here nervous and scared like a bitch. And I sure didn't like it. And I'm here passing right through I-70 to white trash state. And I didn't like it. I passed know Pennsylvania is one of my worst enemies. But Carlisle is probably one of the best places in Pennsylvania. That's the only spot I know. There might be another one somewhere, but I don't know. But I've been running into a lot of problems coming over Pennsylvania. That pussy ass bitch over there, I don't like him. At first, I already know he's a racist motherfucker right there. And I saw the look on his damn face. I better not have no problems because you know what I'm thinking? I nearly gave up. I nearly gave up coming over here. I wanted to pull back out. Just like the asshole over there in North Carolina. When they started pulling away from the loading dock. The co-workers. The dock workers, the entire staff, the whole crew. They didn't say nothing. They left this one guy hanging there. Not only that, I already warned one Western Express driver to, he might as well change his mind and get away from this place because I already told him about their attitude. They're fixing to probably, I'm thinking they're going to box us in. They're going to lock the gate up and just walk home and don't give a shit. I could tell by the way they was acting. Not this one, I'm talking about way back last year, like somewhere in the middle of 2021, near the end of 2021. Yeah, you all saw that video. I made a video. I made 3 videos of that. What was it? What's the name of it? Bad Customer, something like that. Jailbird City. Badass Customer, Jailbird City. You remember I put that one? Yeah, just type something like that in your search box. You see what I'm talking about. You see that? You notice a Western driver with a cane, and the truck driver with a cane in his hand. The crippled guy. Yeah, that's the one that walked up next to my truck. And that's the one that, yeah, I told him first what was going on. I told him he might as well tell his DM to get him out of there, because I'm gonna go too. Because this place ain't no joke. And that's when he came up to my truck. He spoke to his DM. He came up to my truck. And he told me, you saw the video. You see him walking up to me and saying, I'm gonna get my ass out of here. My DM told me to leave. And then that's when he walked straight to the shipper. And I guess he told him that he was pulling out the loading dock, and he left. So a whole bunch of drivers left. So it's like, boy, I thought I was in for a surprise. Nah, it turned out alright this time. But I don't like this bitch right here sitting next to me. Yeah, shitty ass racist bitch, and I never liked it anyways. I can't stand them. I can't stand them owner-operator ones because they're slimy and full of shit. Every time I dive out on the highway, they give me a hard time. You're not gonna believe how many moves I've been pulling with this truck. I've been diving into the left lane and staying over there. When I see one of them coming up behind me, I'm thinking you're gonna trip out and mess my truck up, because I've seen that happen a couple of times. Just now, about probably last week, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, I seen a flatbed swerving all over the whole highway. I forgot what that was. I think I was coming through, what was it? I don't know if it was North Carolina or what, but it was like 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning somewhere. He was taking up the whole highway. He was swerving left, right. He used up the extreme right lane all the way to the median, right lane, median, and he kept doing that for like 5 to 10 minutes straight. And I dive on the phone and try to call 911. I said, y'all better get out here, man, because this guy looked like he's trying to flip the truck over, and I don't feel like, getting boxed in a roadblock. I've seen all kinds of shit, man. So a whole bunch of assholes came up behind me in one of them trucks right there. I started swerving the steering wheel real quick, and I dive in the fucking left lane. And the bitch over there getting all stage fright. So I just hit my brakes in the left lane and make his ass go about his business. Sometimes I stay over there permanent, because when the assholes come out, they start saturating the place. I stay right over there, and they just go around me and they don't give a shit. Some of them that get confused, I just stay right in the left lane and I don't budge. I just look in my mirror and make sure no ambulance or no emergency vehicles come up behind me. Yeah, and Macon, Georgia is the worst. Don't even think you could get by on 470. Macon, Georgia, man, I saw that. I seen another flatbed truck. I try to move away from it. I'm bobtailing. I can't do nothing with I ain't nothing compared to any of these things if I'm without a trailer. So I scoot over and move away from him. That bitch pull up right next to me and give me a stink ass look like you're a psycho. And then he start tripping out and stuff. He looked like he went knock out them cars, man. I swear. I seen a whole bunch of stuff in Macon, man. A whole bunch of stuff. So it's like, I don't trust none of them. They told me to pull up here. I'll do what I gotta do and not get the load picked up. But I swear, just now, when I thought I was in the wrong spot, I thought this was the wrong address because that GPS didn't say TARS. It said Windhelm or something like that. So I was scared to go near the guard shack. Nah, I stopped like from here to where that truck is at. I said, man, these bitches might be fucking, they might profile me if I get up. They might think I'm trying to trespass. I see motherfuckers come after me for no reason. I told them I never been up here before. This is my first time coming. It's my first time coming here. I thought he was going to profile me like the rest of them. I was scared of going here. And not only that, I did another move. When I was at that red light right before the entrance, I thought this was an inspection port or something. That's what it looked like. So I put the truck in reverse in the left lane. And the green arrow was on, but I didn't take it. There was no cars or trucks behind me. So I backed up like probably, 50 feet? I backed up 50 feet. and then put it in drive and got in the middle lane, and I went straight across the highway and came right into here. That's when I stopped like 30 feet, 50 feet away from the guard shack. So I was getting ready to put the truck in neutral and climb up. I was getting ready to climb out the truck. The guard stopped me. He just kept saying, come here, come here. All right, so I guess I didn't get a chance to climb out. So I put the truck back in gear and drove up. I'm saying, I was fixing to say I've never been here before, but he didn't give me a chance to say nothing. So he said, what's the pickup? Oh, he said, are you picking up? I said, yeah. And he said, what's the pickup number? I got 2 of them right here. And then when he saw what I got on the notepad, he said, yeah, you're at the right place. So it's like, I even said it myself, you know, the reason why I stopped back there, sir, is because I thought it's like I wasn't trying to trespass on your territory. I thought I couldn't tell if I was in the right spot or not. So that's when he said, yeah, you're all right, man. Don't worry about it. He said, I'm all right. So not only that, I don't see the name. I don't see the name of the place. I see RDC. They put RDC on the load assignment. I see this as RDC. Hold on. Nah, this doesn't say RDC. It's Sony Warehouse. Boston Beer. This says RDC. RIDC. Westmoreland. Right, I had to dive in there. You know what? I was fixing to make a left turn and go in the wrong direction. Something tell me to go straight across the highway and go into here just to find out. And that's when I found out I was in the right spot. That was just luck. I could have went strolling down the road doing a jackknife. And then when I came up here, oh yeah, he gave me instructions to come here. And that's when I saw another Western Express truck. So when he told me to come here, I went over there. I couldn't even find the check-in spot, so I kept looking and looking. That's when the yard tractor driver told me where to go. I rang the doorbell. I see X amount of people in there. Neither one of them answered me. So I'm asking this other truck driver, are they serving you? And he couldn't really speak English, so I couldn't tell what he was saying. So I was fixing to give up and quit, and people are acting stuck up over here. Maybe they're over there pretending like they don't see me because I'm black. All right, getting ready to walk out. Another truck driver dive up in there. I changed my mind and decided to come back up because he's going to take my spot anyway. So I said, listen, I was here already, and the thing is I'm late. I'm already an hour late. So I went next after the other guy. That's when they hurried up and answered me. Here's another thing. Oh, let me go back to that. If you don't mind if I interrupt this. This doesn't have anything to do with this video, but you remember the video you saw when I was changing the fuel filter? You remember when you didn't see me change it, but I did it. You saw the part where I was dumping the fuel into the jar or the bowl? Well, that fuel filter is not only still doing good, it's perfect, man. It's like that. It looks like a 1/4 inch close to the bottom, close to the floor, and it stayed that way. I mean, I didn't even have to prime it or nothing. It's like it stayed all the way to the bottom. That thing looked like it's got another half a year. It's got 6 more months to last. I've been uphill, downhill, high RPMs, low RPMs, nothing happened. It's still 100% perfect. It's like 3 days now, and it's still the same. And it's a brand new filter. All right, anyway, I'm at 20 minutes now. Anyway, what I was gonna say? Yeah, the part where I send the breakdown message for that fuel filter, right? I mean, you know, like I'm fixing to go to Love's and get a fuel filter. That's when breakdown called me I'm talking about Western Express. Western Express called. Here's what pissed me off. Western Express called me on the phone and said, there's some, I got a place much closer. You don't have to go 30 miles for that. All right, no problem. But the thing is, something that crossed my mind saying that, you know what, them bitches going to probably sneak some kind of, The part where I asked him, are the purchase orders going to come out my paycheck? He said, no, you got to talk to your DM. I don't know. That's when it registered through my head that I might have to pay for service plus purchase order. Since I don't trust him, this is what happened. When he sent me a message on a Qualcomm service, they're going to come to me within 60 and 90. I said, what? What do you mean 60 and 90? That's what I said to him. And then I mean 60 and 90 minutes. Oh, now you better speak some English for a change, because I can't understand you. So when that other, that shop mechanic from that other place nearby, he called. And then I called him back. I changed my mind because I don't trust him. I said, hey, listen, I came up with something else. I'm going to go ahead and drive 30 miles to that Love's, and I'm going to buy the filter myself, because I don't know if anybody's going to take the PLs out of my escrow. This is what the dumbass said. You're going to have to call Western Express first. And I said, bye. I hung the fucking phone up right on his ass. I actually nearly cussed him out. I said, bye. I clicked the phone, hung up. He didn't show up anyway. I bobtailed I was already bobtailed. I didn't have no trailer. I bobtailed the truck all the way 30 miles away from, that spot in Pennsylvania, that Target store where y'all saw me at. I bobtailed 30 miles to the truck stop. I got me that, what do you call that thing? I got that brand new fuel filter for $60 instead of $130. So the shop mechanic, he cut me some slack and he charged me $60 cash so he can keep it for himself. So I came back with a filter, and that's when y'all saw me putting it on. Well, the dumbass said, well, you're saying you're going to have to call Western Express first to cancel the order. I said, bye. Hang up on his ass, and I don't give a shit. And I fixed it. I'm not following nobody's rules. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I'll follow rules, all right, but I'm not stupid. I didn't get a paycheck in 2 months, and you're going to take out more purchase orders out of my fucking escrow. And you expect me to stay alive like this? Nah. I'll sucker punch your ass in return. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm telling Western Express. So right now, I still have not received a paycheck since the last 2 months, all the way up to this very day. I'm gonna try tone down on them cuss words. I'm getting a little way too excited. I'm not saying I'm a bad boy. I know there's some judgmental ones out there, especially Van Halen. For some reason, I can't see any more comments on my cell phone. Something messed up. But when I dive on the computer, yes, I see them. I think I messed something up on my cell phone. I don't know how to fix it. But anyways, maybe I don't mind this part before this video ends. Let me see if I could do something here. Man, I'm gonna miss this one. Yeah, I know they don't make them anymore, and I had good and bad. I had good times with this one, but anyway, this one I always got hooked on 17-inch laptops. I showed y'all this yesterday. I did not want to do this, but I had to. Nah, I got forced. I tried 3 times pressing the button. It couldn't come back on, so there you have it. It's about time I got something like this. This is my last best one. $9.99. It's actually $1,000 for this. And this I could use right now. The battery and everything is charged up. I got these two, what do you call them? I forgot. Them USB wireless mouse and keyboard for the, plugged in there. I tried it all. It was easy to set up. Password, email address, name for the computer, everything. Wireless. I mean, it. And not only that, when I click something, it loads up within 2 seconds. 1 second sometimes, and then 2 seconds. Every time I click me a video, it take me like 2 to 3 seconds sometimes. And I'll be clicking, and that's it. But man, I feel good about this one. I actually had two 17-inch laptops in 2010. I bought one and sold it and bought a brand new one. But it's been since 2010 I haven't had a 17-inch. Now 2022 I came back to it. And it was a Hewlett Packard that I had. My best Hewlett Packard I had was, it had the NVIDIA GeForce card logo. It was another 17-inch, I think, yeah. And I had to sell that one. And this is my last one. Now I'm back to a Hewlett Packard 17-inch. This one is much better though. I just haven't, I try to, as a matter of fact, oh yeah, this right here is wrong. They gave me the wrong one. It's not compatible with this. I gotta go back to Best Buy and get an exchange. As a matter of fact, after I pick this load up, I'm going straight back in the same direction, going 70 West. I'm going back to West Virginia. And I'm gonna ask them to correct that. Give me the right one. Customer service messed me up. This laptop was already a 17-inch laptop. That's a 15-inch screen, 15-inch laptop. So I don't have to go shopping for this. I'm getting hot in here. I need to turn the friggin'. You really think I'm the type that like diving in people's territory? Well, if I was jackknifing and doing a U-turn, maybe I'll do that. As long as they're not watching or anything. But the thing is, I don't really feel like trespassing. Trespass is like if you plan to camp out on somebody's territory with your truck. Probably the same if you dive in there and do a U-turn. I don't like these motherfuckers out here. You better get your ass out of my face, you ugly bitch. Don't make me fucking come up in your face. I'ma smack you. You're looking at me like you're stupid or something. Shit. I can't stand Pennsylvania that bad, man. It's just that I don't have a choice because I'm just about getting broke. I actually tried to go to Carlisle, but it didn't work. Yo, man, you know what? Let me cut this fucking video because I ain't in a nice mood right now. I don't even have to shoot this video, but I did it anyway. I'll check y'all later.